向かず歩くのさ、無限の力がある。何度でも試すのさ、どんなに苦しくてもやり遂げる。愛はいつもこの胸に永遠に消えることはない。この手が叫んでいる明日へと走れ。 Find the sky 高く羽ばたけ、大空をどこまでも Shine finger 輝く光が地の果て照らし奇跡を呼ぶ Spell Right to now 君が描いた未来へのシナリオは Shining finger 夢をつかもう。
Thank you, everybody.
思うままに I got a chance.
First, you're kicking.
もう一度這い上がり、太陽の光を浴びて、涙
What's up, you maniacs? It's a piece himself, the man with 1,000 laughs, Lord Gravitos. Punny. Resident Leader Lost and Found, StJimmyTTV. Yes, dude. I was wondering why. I'm like, because probably they don't have anything made. Maybe they're just trying to be like, all right, we see what's going on. And if it's Asha Sharma that made that call, she's climbing, dude. She's climbing. She's climbing to be like one of the greatest people like ever to be like in gaming. Be like, you know what? Yeah. Well, they're giving Spyro in a moment. That's very true. Very true. Very, very true. I just wish. What are you fucking doing? You don't need to go over there. You don't need to go over there. You know, you don't need to go over there. You don't need to go over there. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This fucking guy. Dude, the first thing she did was lower game. Correct. Correct. And also the fact of like making things go back to being exclusives. She couldn't get Halo and Fable to be exclusives because they're too far in the pipeline. Which is okay, too much money and everything. And I'm like, all right. But Gears and another game that's exclusive, even though they're on Steam. Thank God. But like she's climbing up there. And then giving all those Xboxes away to the people there. Ooh. By the way, that Xbox Series X, even though I'm not buying it, that thing looks good. Also, Spyro is going to be on Game Pass. Ah, that's true. Too bad I don't have that. I want the controller. I was thinking about getting that controller. Because that thing looks... I really want an Xbox One X. So then I can play natively everything of this at a better rate. And that's probably going to be like in the next year or two. But I also talked to my brothers today. We all are in agreement of we are going to play the Halo campaign Evolved because there's 4-player co-op campaign. And my brother's like, oh, it's not coming out for Xbox One. But me, Troy, and Seth have a PS5. We're like, we're going to get you one, dude. We're going to get you one. Because we got... Me, Troy, and Luke used to play Xbox all the time. We used to play Halo all the time as kids. We didn't necessarily do it with Seth a lot. Seth got to do whatever he wanted to do. We didn't really play multiplayer games like that. But having all 4 brothers playing, because Luke was like, I can't wait to carry you across the finish line, you fools. I was like, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Because I'm like, okay. He can carry. He can carry. He's always done it. He's always been better at me at first person. But, like, there was some games where, like, I could win and then he would win, but he won the majority. Like, Luke was just always good. Troy became really good, too, over time. Seth is actually good, too, because he's been playing games his whole life. The moment he was like, I want to go in your room, and I'm like, all right, this is how we turn on the PlayStation. This is the controller for that. Do you want to use that? You press this button, and that turns on that. You want to try it? And I would turn everything off, and I'll be like, do what I just did. Do. And then I would fool around with the controls, put it back. I'd be like, all right, now get it to work. And then he would do it, and I'd be like, all right, you can play. And he would be able to play anything he wanted to play. He's a great kid. He's been on stream before. We played Apex, some of my old clips. I don't even know if that fucking works anymore. Because that was up last week. It was like that. It stopped working. It's crazy. But Band of Brothers on Halo would be great. Because I'm like, oh yeah, we could definitely do that as the fam stuff. I'm like, but me and my brothers, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Luke. Woo! Luke rips into me like no tomorrow. And it's like, whoo. And like everyone's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I can take it. I can take it. I'm gonna be alive. I'm gonna him." But I'm excited to play this fucking game because there's no fucking thunderstorm going on right now. Yay! I'm also digging the fuck out of everybody that's here for the World Cup. I've been seeing like a lot of posts, a lot of people going through Atlanta, a lot of people going through Kansas City, Florida, and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, "What the heck is this fucking place?" It's like, yeah. I saw one dude, he went to freaking Helen, and he's like, "It's like Germany here. What the heck?" It's like, yeah, that's where a lot of them settled. It's interesting. Dude, I've been thinking about this game for the past few days. I see a name, and they have an opportunity to do something if they ever click the third thing, if they're just lurking. All right, where the fuck do we need to go? We need to go down. Oh yeah, we just had our dream. Did you sleep well? No messages for you, I'm afraid. We'll hold up any messages for you, so please don't come and hesitate. Just take a stroll outside. I'm sure you'd like to forget about the honors of the battlefield. The turd. Oh, by the way, feel free to use any of the items you find here. They are compliments of the house. What? Shit. Bitch. Uar map, Great Town, downtown Ura, the palace, transportation below. Magnificent structures in the interests of the city of Ura. Protection of the enemies, the monorail system now become essential part of Ura's transportation. It's now a blessing of the metric industrial revolution. This is definitely Final Fantasy. Well, do you know why? Because it's written by the guy who made that. And after that, he left Square. And this has Nobuo Uematsu. His music is also in this. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. I did get the Turok Trilogy from Twitch. Turok Trilogy. Oh, fuck yes. I need to get that. Dude. Wasn't this the inspiration for Expedition? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm going through my list because it was missing stuff. Dude, right now it's a good time. I was telling my friends. I told Wesley and Damien. I'm like, we're the past weeks of news, it is such an awesome thing. Came from a demon, but I never experienced a lifetime. Okay. Made the whole time, but how could be any fun? Soldiers loud. First time in the city, interesting meaning. These are just letters? And just like the amount of announcements, the amount of games that are coming out, the amount of awesomeness that's coming out. Like, we got Gears, we got Halo, we got Final Fantasy 7, we got Kingdom Hearts 4, we got Final Fantasy Resonance, we got Legend of Zelda. You had Tifa in Street Fighter 6. You had Resident Evil Veronica. You had the Onimusha games are already coming out. There was just so many things. I was just, wow. I don't think I've been excited for this many games in a long time. Me too. And also, the thing that I loved about it too 2027, 2026. No 2028, no 2029. Everything this year, next year. It's like, holy shit, yes. And my friend made a good point. He's like, do you know what that tells me? We're not getting the consoles next year. We might getting the announcement of the consoles next year. But other than that, we're all on board for this shit. Hey, dude. To be honest, I don't think you could do too much more with the consoles. Correct. Well, I was even talking that with my friend. I'm like, dude, like, I'm probably not going to get the PS6. I'm definitely not going to get the next Xbox. I haven't gotten the next Xbox. I don't know about the next Switch. Like, I really like my Switch 2, and I think I really like what my Switch 1 is. Like, I really like what it is. Like, my Switch 1 is literally all my old games, old Metroidvania, old Mega Man games on there. All the classics on there. And then anything new would be on my Switch 2. And that could be like, it can have Final Fantasy 7. It can have all the fucking Kingdom Hearts games. Which I knew that cloud shit was a fucking scam. Like, the PS6 is going to make every game 8K, but no one has an 8K TV. Right, dude. Right. Like, I'm not getting the PS6 or the next Xbox either. Yeah, correct. Like, I just want the Series X. No, not the Series X. Xbox One X. Just a One X. That's it. I have the 50th anniversary. No, I have the Halo 5 Xbox One. And I just want One X. Just because of what they did in that console. I like that it's all, you can see that it's like flapping. You can see that you could do something about it. I think the consoles will be held off until there's a breakthrough of something. They're already being developed right now. Oh, because he's seeing the girl? I think so. Because, like, with the whole tariff bullshit, I think they're just like, oh, we can't make this happen. It's like, bullshit, you guys can't. I better not hear that someone made fucking $500 million on a bonus. I better not hear that. Lovely white flowers mark the town. They bloom almost every corner, not in beds or the fields or their side in the cultivation, but blending naturally in profusion with every row of houses, as though the building and the blossoms have grown up together. The season is early spring, and snow still lingers on the nearby mountains, but the stretch of ocean and the gentle lap of the town's southern shore is bathed with refulgent sunlight. Wow, what words! This is an old and prosperous harbor town. Even now, each day its piers see many cruise ships, freighters come and go. There will always be a demand. It's just, well, also, I think what fucked us is AI companies wanting so much fucking RAM. And they didn't have the money to boot for it. And now that caused the demand and all the economics of bullshit. But the fact is, I don't think we really need it. The next console, I feel like, should be the last. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. And I looked at like a digital one. It's like $600. I'm like, man, dude, me and my brother's got to come up with $200 a piece. Shit. I'm glad I got mine when I did. So it seems not everyone is foolish enough to get tucked away. The tavern master climbed noshed her. Today is the biggest and wildest party you've ever seen. Everyone's invited. Locals drink food. Time sips his drink and says nothing because nothing is permitted to stay awake. He's not taken through. He has had no plans in the festival. Time will not be offering up a prayer. For the hour to be drawn, the night of the darkest and deepest. He will leave the town, sent up by morning, and as it pokes his face up between the mountains and the sea, just as he did as his last visit. Back then, the tavern master, who was a few minutes ago, was telling his regular customers that his first grandchild. This one's up to me. Drink up, tavern master. Come shine us. I only paid for $360. Damn, I paid $500. No, I paid $450. Because I remember, like, it was like, I remember getting in my cart. And I was like, damn, dude. Thank God. And this was like right when it, like, right one of the first times it came out, too. Because it's very hard to get it. Very hard. No, it wasn't. Because it came out in 2020. It was like 2022 when I got it. No. Yeah. And it was still hard to get. There are two kinds of events in the story, before and after. One is birth and death of a person, the hero savior. The other is the savior of the world, like plague or disaster. Divided the town's history before and after a violent earthquake. It happened without giving or gave a soundly sleeping people the town no chance to flee. Back opened up with the earth with a roar, and buildings began to just fall to pieces. Fire started, and they started twinkling with an eye. Almost everyone was killed. You probably can imagine. All I know. Whoa. What? I live here, and that's all that matters to me. So the traveler like you, do you imagine what it's like? Is that really what they call a holiday? Resurrection festival? Uh-huh. The town was resurrected from a total ruin to this. So what celebration is about? I bought my PS3 for $200 on Black Friday on Games for Food. I bought my PS5 the same way. I bought my PS3 randomly because I had money, but it was like 2007. 2007? It's just after I got my first job, and I was like, Dad, I want a 360, I want a PS3, and I want a TV. Then I'll save for a car. I already got a car. I just want these things so that when I'm at home and I'm not going anywhere, I can do shit at home. I was like, oh, okay. And that's what I did. And I remember I bought my PS4 from a coworker for like $300. And then I ran that thing to the ground. It's downstairs. Well, I got some big news. What up, Alan? Claim third. Since you're there, claim third. My county/town is almost out of water, and apparently 3 months of water until we run out. Wow.
You are third, you are third, you are third.
Damn.
You are third, you are third, you are third, you are third.
Has it been raining? No? And I have a clue what I'm going to do. Realistically, what can he do? Tavern looks mad. You look sober, but you look plastered out of your mind. Now listen to the festival of night. Ooh. Pulling my leg, but don't say stuff like that in front of the other townspeople. All our ancestors, mine included, are the ones who barely escaped with their lives. He knew full well what he was doing. He never expected the man to believe in him. He wanted to find out what the town people were handing out the memories of the tragedy. They are still lingering in shadow. Called away one by one for the customers, the tavern master leaves Kaim inside, but without delivering a final warning. Be careful what you say, sir. The kind of nonsense can get you away in trouble, really. Think about it. The earthquake happened all 200 years ago. Instead, sips liquor in silence. Among the ones who died in the tragedy 200 years ago were his wife and daughter. Of dozens of wives and hundreds of children that Kaim has had in his eternal life, the wife and child he had were especially unforgettable. In those days, Kaim had a job at the harbor. There were just 3 of them. He, his wife, and their little girl. They lived simply and happily. The same kind of days that preceded would continue the endless tomorrows. Everyone in town believed that, including Kaim's wife and daughter, of course. Kaim knew differently precisely because he knew his own life was long without end, and he had consequences, tasted pain in countless parties. Kaim knew that all too well, that the daily life of humans, there was no forever. This life his family was leading would end sometime. It could not go unchanged. This by no means a cause for sorrow, however, denied a grasp on forever. Human beings knew how to love and cherish the here and now. Kaim especially loved the show The Daughter of the Flowers, fragile and short-lived better. Flowers that bloomed in the morning sun and scattered before the sun went down, they were everywhere in the harbor town. Lovely, white, they bloomed in the early spring. His daughter loved the flowers. She was a gentle child who would never break off blossoms that had struggled so bravely in the bloom. Instead, she simply watched them for hours at a time. That year, too. That year, too? What do you mean? Oh, damn. So he had a wife and kid? And then there was another? Is that what the girl is? We are going to be declared under a state of emergency Monday. Technically, we already are. So what happens after that? Like, if you're in a state of emergency, I want to change this because if I'm hanging out right here, hold on. This is bothering me. Oh, dude. Nobu Uematsu, dude. Let's go. An army come and help us. I don't know. What is the army gonna do? They're just gonna give water? It's not gonna bring the water out of the ground. It's gonna be interesting. That's... You can come to Georgia. I think there's like a correctional facility around here. We could probably transfer to. Let's come down here. You don't have any winners. You can still hunt. We'll probably get it from other states. It'll be fun for us, but the girls think it'll be fun for us. What are you complaining about? I hear you whining. I hear you whining. Go get it. It'll be fun for us, but they take the more flowers. Ah. Happiness is not the same as longevity, he proclaimed. What does that mean, Papa? It may bloom for long, but the flower is happy and be open for the prettiest blossom and give out the sweetest perfume. It knows how to make it while it's blooming. Little girls to having trouble grasping this and simply nodded. Whoa, dude, that's actually good. You should have said it to her. Duh. Her smile is more beautiful than any flower in bloom. Kime later regretted that he had not the words that he had uttered carelessly. He came to realize they turned out to be something in prophecy. Bro, what? Well now, young lady, if you're getting up early to the flowers tomorrow morning, you better go right now. Alright, Papa. Is this the last night? Please tell me this is not the last night. Turned out to be the last words the family ever shared. A fucking course. A violent earthquake struck the whole town. Kime's house collapsed in a heap of rubble. Two loved departed in a distant world before they could even awaken from a deep sleep. A chance to say good morning to him. The morning rose with the town and then destroyed in an instant. Amid the rubble, the town of the flowers were blooming, and the white flowers that... Damn! Kime laid the flower that is offering his daughter to... Oh my god. Cannot bring his back south to pick up a flower. No one, no living being on the face of earth, he had realized had the right to snatch the life of the flower that possessed. Oh god. Oh damn. You go first to heaven, wait for me. I'll be there not long. Nor would he ever know the joy of the reunion of his loved ones. To live for 1,000 years meant bearing the pain of 1,000 years of partings. Kime continued his long journey. A dizzying number of years, months flowed by. Years, months during which numberless wars and natural calamities scourged the earth. People were born, they died, beloved another, and parted from the loved ones they loved. There were joys beyond measure and sorrows beyond measureless. People fought and argued without end, and they loved and forgave each other endlessly. Thus, history built up as the tears of the past evolved gradually into prayers of the future. Kime continued his long journey. After a while, he rarely thought about his wife and daughter, whom he had spent those few short days in a harbor town, but he never forgot about them. Kime continued his long journey, and through his course of travels, he stopped by his harbor town again. As the night deepened, the dawn... Wow, dude, this shit's long, dude. But this is now the hint of light that comes in the eastern sky without a signal of anyone. Noise gives anyone. Kime has been standing in the town's central square. Revelers, too, found their way here one time until almost before he knows it, the stone-paved plaza is filled with people. Kai's feels a tap on your shoulder. I wouldn't expect you here, says the tavern master. Kime gives her the silent smile. The tavern master looks at him embarrassed. There's something I forgot to tell you before. Oh? Well, you know the earthquake that happened long time ago, before my father and my mother's time, in my grandparents' generation. It might sound funny to say this. I can't imagine this town in ruins. I know what you mean. RPG long. But like this like little memory. Like this is just a memory fragment. Like this isn't supposed to be like something like long of this. It's like, oh, dude, this should be like real quick. But this is like dialogue. And I don't even see these people. Usually there's someone to represent. I haven't forgotten about it, but I'm the only one, and I should have happened 200 years ago, but nobody in the town ever forgot about it. We can't imagine it, or we can't live either. Just as Khan nods again to signal his understanding to the tavern keeper's words, in somber melody echoes throughout the square. This is the hour that earthquake destroyed the town. All the people assembled and closed their eyes and clasped their hands and offered up the prayer. The tavern master and Kime among them. Kime closed his eyes, smiling of his dead wife. Oh man, why are they so beautiful and so sad? These faces and the hearts, all their hearts that tomorrow is sure to come. The music ends. The morning sun climbs above the horizon. And everywhere throughout the town, countless bloom. Babe cloud. Like I said, I don't know. I hope things go okay, man. In 200 years, the white flowers have changed. The scientists have hypothesized that the earthquake may have changed the nature of the soil itself, but no one knows what the cause for sure. The lives of the flower have lengthened. Where before they would bloom and wither in the space of a single day, now they hold their blooms for 3 to 4 days at a time. Moistened by the dew of the night, bathed by the sunlight, the white flowers strive to live their lives to the fullest, beautifying the town and striving to live out the portion of life denied to those tomorrows were snatched away from them forever. Interesting. All because you saw a fucking kid. That kid. Specifically that kid. Hello, cat. Healing medicine. Nice. Wind bomb? Seed. Water stone. Alright, so we've been there. Ooh. I would like to have another battle. Alright, hold on a second. I just have Joe up. Here we go. No one's allowed to see the Lord gun go up and go away. Just between you and me, none of his servants are searching for you right now. Okay. Is it Council Gargana is currently serving suspension? I believe you have your own mission to handle. Yes.
Only mean one thing. I knew it. I knew I was kidding myself, but I knew it. This was my grandfather's nameplate. Seemingly long ago, a certain miraculously survived. He told me that a few soldiers saved his life in the war, but I suppose his nameplate wasn't enough for you. Wasn't enough to do the same for my son. Thank you for taking the trouble to give this to me. There are so many families. I was supposed to go shopping with Mom today, but suddenly she changed her mind. Marcus ours today. Okay. I did handle my mission. This sounds like Legend of Dragoon. Hold on a second. That looked like most of it. Yep. Guess we gotta go back somehow. Alright, so this is the place where we started at. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look out. Sorry, miss.
Wait, let go! My throat! My throat! Damn!
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar! I mean, Lord Gungor asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord Gungora. At your service. Man, what an attitude. Jeez whiz.
Commander's private estate. Could it be true that the soldiers in front of the house are protecting him? Are they keeping him in there? It did sound like they were. I'm so glad there's a run option. Oh my god. Please wait us a little longer.
Yeah, baby.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not despair, Gongora.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill my father's shoes. And now that Ura is a republic, I am simply a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that you have come to see me. You've always been so kind.
You taught me the rudiments of magic. I cannot help but be kind to you in return. I cannot understand Roxian. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff. It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff. If we can increase magic energy with Grand Staff, just think how much better our people's lives would be. We would no longer need soldiers. You have seen the future of Ura, and how Grand Staff can make it happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
There is no need to apologize. I'm happy Your Highness understands. But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
So that's going through.
Please, go in.
That woman. How could she be in Ura without me knowing? Good, you're here. I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
What is it?
Oh no. Great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her.
She was a pirate?
Take Jensen with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
Pirate. All right. Understood.
All right, then. I'll be there early. Oh, yeah, you can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, I think that's a problem.
I can't leave here for a while. The Grand Staff is my life's work. So if something is wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood? You'll be briefed later. You should go now.
I'll be right behind you. Oh, he's gonna be fun to work with.
This is for your trouble.
Wow, nice. You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy.
That's why I
got
wanted
a bad feeling about
Xbox
this whole thing.
Xbox
I mean,
One
this
X.
little guarantee is not going to be enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye
That's
on
why
it.
I wanted the One
You're
X,
gonna have to give me
because
a
they
little
didn't talk
bit
about it that
more,
much.
You know what I'm saying?
And people are like, you need to get the series? Nope. The One X.
You're already under a magic contract. Don't get greedy.
Whoa, hey, okay, that's some serious mojo, buddy. Easy, easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass.
Xbox One X.
Beth.
What up, Lothar? Yeah. No, that stinks. That makes sense. That's why you sent me a message earlier. It's hot as fuck. In a factory. Ooh. Oh, so that's not. No AC on the floor. I feel that, dude. Because whenever I worked in my warehouse,
don't need anything. There's like no more doors. Nothing left to do. Yeah, dude. It should be. They don't take care, and they didn't take care of us. Like, I would ask, so like, yo, can we get stuff? And we would, yeah, we'll get you some Gatorade. We'll get you some Gatorade. Like, that's not enough, man. Hey, there she is.
Hey! I've been looking everywhere for you. I heard about the Grand Staff investigation. Looks like we both got the short end of the stick. It's not enough that we just keep surviving, eh?
Yo.
There's always something. So, what did you learn in the council?
Nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Say, haven't we met somewhere before? Hmm? Ugh. Nothing to worry about if you can't remember. Neither can I.
You too, huh?
I can't recall a thing. All I know is that my name seems to be Seth Balmore. People say I used to be a pirate. Isn't it strange that both of us lost our memory and are immortal? Maybe we met a long time ago. I sort of get that feeling when I look at you. When we met before, were we enemies? Or allies? Or maybe even lovers? Looking forward to starting our journey tomorrow, Kaim Arganar.
Tomorrow?
You still haven't been contacted by the council? You set out for Grand Staff tomorrow morning. I thought you would have heard by now. Oh, and by the way, I'll be joining you on your little trip.
So you are going with me then?
Being late is strictly forbidden. Mwah.
I like you. It's gonna be fun. Didn't work with Titanfall. The thing is when it installs the game, it installs the Series X version. It doesn't play the game natively, which is why I wanted the Xbox One X, because it plays it on the disc. Doesn't install it, because that was the thing. It was like, oh, there's an install thing. It's like, I don't want to install and shit. That's what pissed me off too. I was like, dude, can I just play the game? No, we optimized it. Play from the disc. It's a cool thing. Hold on, you're fresh from the battlefield too, aren't you? Guess we're the wolf. Oh, someone's upstairs big time, huh? Kind of weird, feel like a heel. Feel like a heel. Thinking about all my dead buddies, but having another chance to see family, well, that's a great feeling. Didn't actually think I'll make it out alive. After all, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock some family front door. Oh God, another memory. I regret it. Never got to use it. I had gotten from an old roommate. Damn! Damn! Dream has been revealed. Just got a 360. Because then you can play those games on there. Most of them. Lonely Crown, right? Heroes return. God, another trip. Every Jack and I, the place, long war, the neighboring country, fought man, front lines. Two, three. Whoa. Purchase him handed bottle. Heroic battles. Outside and in the front, I performed many valiant deeds on the battlefield. Soldier empties cups of silence. Punk refills the cup and adopts ever more frowning silence. Now that we're friends, how about telling me some more tales? You got some big, strong arms. Faced with the powerful united front of Kime and the soldier, Punk runs out of the mirroring. Two big men, watch them go. And faint smile, Kime doesn't speak with the soldiers that he lives in deep sadness. First part, the soldier had cheated death many times and is aware of the shadow that lurks in Kime's expression. We're gonna talk about this shit? So far. I want to see my wife and daughter. Shit. These past 3 years, I had no choice but to stay alive. Interesting. I was too busy trying to survive. I see it now, though. Now that the war's over, 3 years have been carved in my face. Face of a killer. Don't want to show this face to my wife and daughter. The soldier pulls out a ledger pouch and draws a small stone. He tells Kyan an unpolished gemstone, something he found shortly after the battlefield. Oh God. No. You have fun with that. You have fun with that. Ugh. 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 Hi, Tatum. What are you role playing as? Rise to the surface. As you can see, it's almost as increased. Yeah, he doesn't have any kids, dude. They're all dead. This is stone in the left pouch. You know what? I think the stone turned darker every time I took a light. It often looked clean. Ooh. See that answer, Kime draws the last drop of liquor. Rise to the table. Standing there and offers a word of it. If you have to place to go home to, you should go to it. Just go, no matter what, how much guilt you have weighing you down. I'm sure your wife and daughter will understand. You're no criminal, you're no hero. You fought your heart out to stay alive. I'm glad I met you, said the soldier. I needed to hear that. He holds his right hand out to Kime and who grasps in return. I hope your travels go well, says the soldier. I hope your travels will be soon over, says Kime with a smile. Then the punk charges at Kime from behind, wielding a pistol. Watch out. Oh, shit. The soldier flies. The bullet takes. Yo, what? Ironically, it was time for the life of Kime, a man who neither aged or died. The soldier had traded his one for his only life. What the fuck, bro? Help not found. A crazy lady named Maisie P. Jones. Wow. Sprawled on the floor, nearly unconscious, the soldier thrust the leather pouch into Kime's hand. Look at this sinstone, will you? Maybe some of its shine will come back. Oh, fuck. Blood spurting from his mouth, strangling to laugh. Struggling to... Oh, man. It's sparkling now. It's clean. Oh, damn. Is it? Grasped the soldier. Good. My daughter will be so glad. Shit.
Gently kind of lays the pouch in the palm of his hand, and the man fingers over it. Draws the last breath, and the pouch falls to the floor. The dead man's face wears a peaceful expression. The stone, however, the man Sin Solo has rolled out, open the pouch, and it's black as ever. Damn. Just from interacting with that dude? That's what that came from? Shit. Dude, dude. What kind of shit were you going through? Thousand years, man. Welcome back. I've received a message from the council earlier. You were to report at the Great Gate for your next mission. If you head to the station, you can either take the monorail or pick up a taxi at the Great Gate. Be careful and be out there. Let's save. Go through the cab. Kind of.
Why aren't we leaving? We should have already been gone by now.
I'm waiting for somebody.
What? Who?
There's somebody else on the team.
Huh? I haven't heard about that.
I have.
What the? This is the other guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, baby. What a... I can't believe my luck.
Reeks of booze.
Damn, dude.
Why are you late?
Can't you tell? A man's got to do certain things before leaving on a mission like this, and I knew what I had to do.
Jerk.
Thank you, my lovely. Do or die Johnson is now off to meet certain death.
Miss you. Oh, Jensen, come back to us. We still have that bottle
Oh, that is
for you.
so sweet. I know. Oh, don't say that. That's so nice. Oh, you girls, I'm already missing you. Okay, can I have just 15 more minutes? Hey, 15 more
What the
minutes.
fuck,
That's
bro?
45 minutes. That's all I'm asking.
Like we would wait for you, you worthless drunk.
Hurt.
You
not very
poor
nice.
thing. You know what? You're free
That's
to
not
go.
me.
Hey,
Thanks for bringing him to us.
Well, thank you. You're such a doll. You come and play with us next time, honey. The more the
Hey,
merrier.
don't touch me. Get out of here. Shoot.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, bye-bye, girls. Don't cry. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. Bye again.
Great. Just what we need. More useless baggage.
Hey, that's not nice. I ain't gonna come in real handy. You know, you can count on it. Whoa! Hey.
Who's counting on what?
Ow. Hey. Man, you are so angry. What is your problem? Hey, you ready?
Bitch, I've been ready. Skill link. Mortals like Jensen learn new skill abilities by raising the level, but immortals do not acquire new skills by leveling up. Immortals can learn skills from mortals using skill link. Configure your skill link to learn the menu. Okay. By selecting a mortal, if all skills learned will be displayed, selected skill you want to learn and will link up and establish. Learning progress. Your skill will SP gauge and gain in battle. Oh, is this like Final Fantasy 9? Immortal using skill link, immortal SP rewards the linked battle of the formulated formation. After the skill link, don't forget the battle formation. Skills can be learned from accessories. Some accessories grant their users effects and skills simply by equipping them. Enhancements. Increase magical, physical defense, critical HP status. Okay. Skill learned from mortals will not be effective until you assign them to skill slots. Immortals can use skills assigned in skill slots. Don't forget to assign the skills you want to use there. So it's kind of like how the Final Fantasy VIII junction system is. Like you have to choose 4 different things. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Love to watch her leave, yes. Never played it, never know. The exception of Pokemon and South Park, I never really played a turn-based game. Dude, turn-based games. Oh my god, dude. They are the reason why I love video games, man. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but my god, dude, they're so good. They're so good. Well, this is quite rare, running into travelers in a place like this. You're going on a journey, and you sure lucked out onto running into me. I just got some new wares in stock, so take a look at what I got to offer. Beyond the gates is a dangerous, infested region with monsters. You better be prepared. Alright. Flare bomb. Steal one enemy. Ooh. When I get to the beach, it made things easier. Yeah, dude. Increase magical and physical attack. Power CP. Steal some enemies from one enemy.
I run a small and humble shop in the city of Ura. If you're ever... Oh, that's where you've been. Okay. Yeah, you've been out. Okay. Okay. My second playthrough of the game? I thought you didn't finish it. You said... Not bad.
Quick, easy, bug. I just gotta follow him. This is like a death march. Hey, we gotta get through that. There's no road.
Pull yourself together. If this is all it takes to wear you out, we're in
Okay.
trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't wear out in bed.
Once we get through here, there's the Ypsilon Range. Those mountains are steep and rugged. The weather is unpredictable. And since the ground is unstable, we have to be on the lookout for rock slides, too. Of course, I expect to see you take a tumble into the canyon before we see any rocks doing it.
Yeah, funny. You know, Lord Gungora was saying you have a problem with your memory, right? I mean, you sure know these mountains well enough. And of course, you know you shave your legs every day and you pluck your eyebrows. And you owe me money, so I'm confused. You sure you really don't remember...
My body remembers.
What?
There was a time when I used to rush through here. I was a pirate, and supposedly I also went through these mountains. But I just don't know what the truth is. I don't have any answers.
Huh. Well, what about you? Did anyone tell you what you once were?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Well, since you're so upbeat and happy, I doubt if anyone will remember you.
That's fine with me.
Oh?
My body also remembers.
How so?
Just that it was painful. If I happen to remember, and my past didn't amount to much, then I think it's probably better to have never remembered.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Kaim, there's no need to rush it. Your memories will come back gradually.
Yep.
And they're not all bad.
What? No breaks?
You just had one.
Yeah, how about some water? A little fruit? How about a foot massage? My feet don't stink. Kaim, you up for that? Hello?
Bro, you too extra. Hey. The information front row provides a defensive wall for the back row, so any offensive damage on the back row is reduced. Makes sense. Guard coalition is GC condition, okay? Engaged on the top left hand corner of the screen indicates the enemy's guard condition. Guard on the right, upper right indicates the guard condition. Allies, okay? made up of total HP in the front row. By attacking the enemies in the front row, you can reduce their guard condition. Easy enough, right? Get rid of the enemies in the front row, and the back row will start losing their defense. That wasn't bad at all. See, the guard condition has gone down. Guard condition is less damage than it can cause the enemy's back row. Guard condition reaches 0. Any damage inflicted will no longer be reduced. I'll be in the back, so guard me well, alright? Little hint, the action order display at the bottom. Punch the little guy, he's got a spell, right? Extending the amount of time he needs to pull the spell off instead of casting interference. If you manage to cause enough interference...
Oh, just like Expedition.
Enough talk, I'd rather say let's keep the traveling.
That was a close one.
Yes. Spells can be bought in stores and learned in raising levels. Merely acquiring spells does not mean you can use it. Spells can only be equipped when you skills needed for the spell in question. Ah. Use the menu of the view to list his learned spells in the spell book. Also, MP required casting time, which means characters can use each magic. The alphabetic letters represent casting speeds, which one S turn is the fastest, and the lower H from A to H. The numbers represent how many turns required to take the spell effect. Okay.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
Okay, I'm getting it. Okay. Hey. Black magic learn steel and white magic learn blood. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like that. did this music. Ground obtained.
Let's take it now.
Okay.
It's not in my nature to lose.
All right, let's swap around stuff. Since she learned that skill. All right. Dude, I love this game. This really feels like Final Fantasy X. Nice code. Hey, Joe! 62 months! Dude, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait, dude. I saw that it takes me about like 13 hours to get to you. I'm going to try to make it in 12. I can't wait, dude. I can't fucking wait. What? Damn, dude. Yes. Yes. It's gonna. I'm gonna have a blast, dude. It's gonna be a blast. Can't wait. So when I'm probably gonna be leaving. Maybe. Probably gonna leave here around 4 in the morning. And if I can get there like around maybe 4 or maybe 5, that'd be nice. That would be perfect. Yes. And I'm trying to see if I can get to DC through DC at a good point, or find a way around DC, because every route that I have is straight through that motherfucker, and I don't want to go through it.
You better say your prayers.
Hey, 10 stream streak. I swear that streak was longer. Interesting. Twitch! Yes. I'm actually thinking about having to end it probably pretty shortly, because I did say that last night that I'm like, I'm gonna have to end it shortly because I knew I was gonna be part of that meeting. Bada bing, bada boom. Interesting. Oh, yes. Kind with white magic and black magic. All right, good. Let's make them learn some more skills. I'm liking this. I'll see you there, man. I gotta clean up after stream. My guitars are everywhere. Interesting. I'm gonna find the save. I might as well end soon, because I don't want to get too far where I'm in a battle or something.
Not too smart, eh?
That wasn't very fun.
Seth learned steel. Nice. It's very weird having a character named after your brother in here. Are you tired,
Hey,
dude?
I want to ask a favor. I'm just going to ask this once, okay? Will you listen?
All right already. What do you want?
Whining. Okay. Is that all you can say?
Can't we just rest in that hut over there?
All you do is complain, complain, complain.
That's true.
I'm not like you two. I'm a normal human being.
What should we do?
All right, let's rest.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. So everybody learned those skills. Right? Okay. All right. So, see that is immoral. Ooh, skill set? Yes. Ooh, yes. All right. Gives us something more to learn. I'll save. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for right now because I got a meeting I got to be a part of. I think I'm just going to end it right here. I need to get something to eat real quick. And I got to go to the bathroom. Ugh. But thank you for everyone being here lurking. Tomorrow will be another day. And yeah, I'm just ready. I like this game so far. I'm liking this. I'm liking what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm hitting all the spots I need to in my mind for what I need for streaming and whatnot. So, but all right, let's just do this quick. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you. Me and the Chocolate Boy will see you guys, and I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you have a good Thursday. Yeah. Until the next time, I hope you maniacs have a good night. Until the next time, goodbye.